From Aspen, Colorado, Gigi Fernandez.
Somebody once told me, if you want to be the best in the world, observe what the best players in the world are doing and copy them. Martina and Chris lived there, and they were the two top Americans. So I was like, all right, they live in Aspen, I'm going to Aspen, because I want to be good like them, and there must be something in Aspen, something in the water in Aspen, right?
Gigi Fernandez grew up in Puerto Rico, and as a young girl showed early signs of athletic ability.
I think my hand-eye coordination was probably my biggest asset. I had pretty exceptional hand-eye coordination, and again, it was something that I developed since I was very little. My dad and I used to play this game where he would stand on the service line on one side of the court, and I would be on the service line on the other side of the court, and he would get a basket of balls, and he would try to hit me with the balls. And not really to really hit me, but he would hit the balls at me, and I would try to reflex him out of the way. And I thought it was the funnest thing ever, to try to get these balls out of the way and not get hit. Yeah, unbeknownst to both of us, I was developing my hand-eye coordination, which turned out to be my biggest asset.
After reaching the finals at the NCAA championships as a freshman, Gigi left Clemson for the Pro Tour.
Well, wow, my mental preparation was very different early in my career and later in my career, because I was not born with mental toughness. I actually was known as a female McEnroe. I used to break 100 rackets a year, and I used to pay my fines to the WTA before the year started. So I had quite a temper, and then I finally, over time, figured out how to control my emotions and how to manage my emotions. So there was a lot of techniques that I used to get ready for big matches. Meditation was a big part of what I attributed my success. Learning diaphragmatic breathing, which is breathing from the diaphragm. And then I would also visualize. I do a lot of visualization where I would pretend I was, winning Wimbledon in my sleep, and I'd probably won Wimbledon 1,000 times in my head before I actually won Wimbledon. In 1989, I've been playing for like 4 years, and I was not really happy with my results up to this point. My agent, Fred Scharf at the time, suggested that I go to Aspen to train with Julie Anthony at the Aspen Club, which I knew that Martina Navratilova and Chris Evert lived there. So I thought, why not give it a try? And I just fell in love with the place. That was in '89. I loved playing at high altitude. I could just go forever. I would just never really get tired. I could play 3 hours. I could play singles and doubles in the same day. And the fitness benefits of living in high altitude, I found very beneficial as an athlete.
Gigi was ranked #1 in the world in doubles. She is the winner of 17 Grand Slam doubles titles and 2 Olympic gold medals. Gigi was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 2010 alongside longtime partner Natasha Zvereva.
I think resilience, determination, and never quitting. I think because the path is never easy. The path is never easy for any professional athlete. There's ups and downs, there's highs and lows, and it's really learning from losing, learning from your losses, and trying to get better at your game through the losses. And it took me a long time to understand that losing was the best learning experience that I would ever have.
While Gigi will go down as one of the best doubles players in history, she was also an accomplished singles player, reaching a ranking high of number 17 in the world and advancing to the semis at Wimbledon.
I am so honored to be in the Colorado Hall of Fame because this is where I lived my whole career. And it's like very instrumental. I feel like if I had not lived in Aspen, my career would not have been what it was. The influence that Julie Anthony had over me, my first coach, and she really took me from a young girl with a lot of talent and a hothead that was, I already described, breaking rackets and just completely out of control. And she turned me into a Grand Slam champion. And I'm super excited to get inducted into the Colorado Tennis Hall of Fame.